FIZEME ain't got nothing to do with something called Haitian or Haiti. Let me explain. This man right here is slave you're looking at. It's a confused little slave, to say the least. Okay? He ain't got a goddamn thing to do with something called Haitian. He ain't got a goddamn thing to do with something called Haiti. Okay? This man is acting like his mom, his daddy, his family is the only ones that died for that land. That land is an inheritance. It's for every damn Haitian. Anything called a goddamn Haitian, Haiti is for you. This is not FIZEME personal land. Okay, so I don't know where the hell he gets off thinking this is his personal inheritance. It's not his personal inheritance. Haiti is an inheritance because of the revolution. Everybody family participated in that. Everybody family had loved ones that died in this. What this cocksucker is doing here is disgraceful. This cocksucker is not Emperor Jean-Jacques Dessalines the first offspring. I don't know who bred this creature right here. This evil little wicked little creature. Okay, who is just simply doing the old okie dokie. Find a fee. Basically, here's the place, here's my people. Suck them dry. Just make sure I stay in power. First of all, you're illegitimate, you're illegal, you're not constitutional. Under what goddamn criteria? Under what goddamn ground? You nobody, nobody. You're not prime minister, nothing. Ain't nobody give you a damn thing. You didn't go to no damn election. Who voted you in? What goddamn legal official put you in there? Constitution, you shouldn't even be online, to be honest with you. Okay? Now, y'all want to use this nonsense. Oh, there's no problem. I'm like, well, because he was sacrificed. Common sense. It's not mathematics. It's not hard logic here. What's going on here? Okay, so you want to come and sign all this stuff. Oh, I'm doing exploration. I'm going to sign the frontier. I'm going to sign all the ocean. You ain't going to do a goddamn thing. You can get your little butt out there. Very soon, you're going to find somewhere to go sit your little tail down somewhere. You're going to sit your tail down somewhere. Because let me tell you something. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, boy. Let me talk to you. Now, if you think you are going to turn Emperor Jean-Jacques Dessalines the first legacy, the first Haitian, okay, you're going to turn his work and you're going to pull your little pants down. You're going to shit on him and you're going to turn the revolution into nothing by handing on all the resources in the land. You got something coming to you. And if you think anybody going to take that shit off you, you got something coming to you. You got something coming to you, baby. You got something coming to you. Ain't nobody taking that shit off you, okay? You going to sit your little F-boy tail. Now, you can sell your portion. Not everybody portion. Your portion. You more than will sell your damn portion. That's about it. That's about it your little tail going to control here. You ain't going to control the goddamn thing. You better go find someone to go sit your little slave tail down somewhere. Okay, running around cocky as shit. I'm like, what he cocky for? He illegitimate. He illegal. He ain't constitutional. What goddamn criteria is this cat in our damn faces? That's the real talk here. Real talk. On what goddamn criteria? What? He ain't constitutional. How he there? Little slave tail. I had a dream about him. This was so hilarious. The dream I had about his little tail. The dream that I had about him was that it was the other day too. It was so crazy. The dream I had about him. He was in a room full of white people. Of course, that's where you find his slave tail. You won't find him anywhere but there. And he was like, I haven't gotten my cut yet. I was supposed to get. I was supposed. And here's the thing. He said he was supposed to get $30 million was supposed to be deposited for him. And he said, I haven't seen. Can you imagine that? You're gonna offboard all these resources just for $30 million. You got resource worth about $54 billion an ounce. You're gonna off all that bullshit for $30 million. Just the I will, when I woke up wrote my dream. Now I try, because what I normally do is I spend 5 minutes thinking about my dream, and I said this is insane. And anyway, let me get back into the dream. He goes, I didn't get my cut. $30 million was supposed to be deposited. And this white guy looked at him, table full of them. He said, FIZEME, you didn't read page 25. FIZEME said, what? Read page 25, FIZEME. And then he said, read 5 paragraphs down. And then FIZEME, and he said, if you don't have it, here's the contract. 5 paragraphs down, it says, nothing called a Haitian gets anything. Zero, zilch, nothing, nada. And it even went into saying zero and about 50 other different language on the document. And FIZEME said, but I'm a U.S. citizen. That's what FIZEME replied. The man looked at FIZEME. He said, FIZEME, you were born in Haiti. You're talking about citizenship. We're not talking about citizenship, FIZEME. We're talking about nationality. You stole a Haitian by nationality. That means you get nothing, FIZEME. Nothing, not a penny. He said, you guys are good with putting your signature on these things, but you guys not good with reading anything. And then FIZEME said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, it was good doing business with you, FIZEME." And then one of the guys opened the door and said, "Well, bye, FIZEME. Good luck." FIZEME, "Wait a minute." And then one guy said, "What do you mean, wait a minute, FIZEME?" He said, "That's not what we agreed upon." He said, "FIZEME, clearly you didn't read the contract. If you read the contract, you would have seen what it said on page 25, paragraph 5. Okay, you didn't read it, FIZEME." He said, "FIZEME, is this done all over the planet, not just Haiti? When we come in, we are extractions. We don't give anything to the land." He said, "You want me to be honest with you? All the lands from all four corners, we don't care about the people that live there. We don't care about your history. We don't care about nothing. We don't care about nothing whatsoever. The only thing that's of concern to us is the resources. We have no connection to none of these lands. We're not biologically connected to none of these lands. We have no connection with none of these people. That is how we're able to sleep. We don't do it ourselves. We make one of them deliver it to us. That way it is not on our conscience. Shoot, one of them want to do it? Oh well, that ain't us. We just simply hand you the contract. You had the option to sign or not. You choose not to read, and you just choose to put your signature on it. And FIZEME was like, "I'm going to go to court." "No, you can't go to court, FIZEME. You signed it." And the guy said, "Well, go ahead, FIZEME. Enjoy the rest of your day." And FIZEME said, "This ain't over." Man says, "Oh, FIZEME, if you make a lot of noise here, FIZEME, we know what to do about you. You're easy to dispose of. You did what you had to do here." And FIZEME said, "They're not going to take it from me." FIZEME, you don't get it. We don't expect for them to accept all these contracts, but these contracts are economic enslavement of the place. We don't expect for them to accept these things cold-hearted. The fact is, what we did here is that we guaranteed ourselves the resources. Now we understand this will be negotiated on with them. Whenever they put a real government, the real government is going to renegotiate with us. And of course, we understand some of these contracts are going to go in the trash can because it's blatant economic enslavement of the place. So we understand that part. But there are some of them that's going to stick on them. And the sticking means that we're going to have to renegotiate. Some are outlandish, some are 100 years. That's ridiculous. So we don't expect anything 150, 20, 30 years to stick on this damn place. But we do expect like 10, 20, 30 years. We do expect for those to be negotiated. So basically what we did here is that we put stuff in here to get renegotiated. That's just the only way we could do it was through a transition. Because if left to them, they would never do business with us. They don't like us. They can't stomach us. They view us as liars and thieves and snakes and parasites. We know how they view us. We know they can't stomach us. It's not lost on us. And then the guy said, it's not lost on us. We understand we don't messed up here. We never redeem ourselves. We never did any 1% good faith here. So we don't expect for them to like us. So these things are just done for renegotiation. We just want to get in front of the curve. That is why we did it, FIZEME. He said, FIZEME, moving forward, we were talking to the real government. Because, you're not real government, FIZEME. We put you there. What do you think we put you there for, FIZEME? Was that so we can jump in front of the curve. That's all. That's all, FIZEME. Now you have a good one, FIZEME. But, FIZEME, I just told you, you don't get a penny, FIZEME. Bye, FIZEME. So, and I see FIZEME when he's leaving in my dream. He has tears coming in his eyes. And the guy just slammed the door when he walked out. Boop. And I said, that's what you get. That's what your little slave tail get. And in that dream, they told him, if he make noise about it, they know how to get rid of him. So all this, they in, DDN, out your net. That's them. They done with his ass. They don't need anything else from him. He already delivered what he had to deliver. Sign all that shit. They already know they're going to renegotiate that shit. And they already said in my dream that most of that shit going to get thrown in the trash can. Because they don't think anything 50, 100 years or 30 years is going to stick. But the ones that's 10, 20 years, they may be able to stick. But they only be able to stick is with renegotiation. So for me, what else do you need to tell this little slave right here called FIZEME? Not a damn thing. But anyway, FIZEME, I know they're done with you. You make noise. That's your tail. Rotate that tail. You think they did something to Ariel? They did a damn thing there. When they getting ready to do to your tail, gonna make what they did to Ariel look like child play. You keep the stuff up. Because I'm going to tell you how it's going to go down here. They're going to make them chop you in the cubes here now. And they're going to sit back and they're going to watch you because they're done with you. Because they said in my dream, they were done with you. You did what you had. They already accomplished what they had to accomplish here. And they're not like 10 toed down knowing everything going to stick. They already said it and going to stick here now. And so another thing, you on these streets calling all the buckles and mumbos and all this stuff while you running your tail to the Vatican. I said, what he going to the Vatican for? He on these streets calling the buckles. He on these streets calling the mumbos. He on these streets doing all these rituals, trying to see if he can stick. He on these streets talking about he gonna be president. President what? Who gonna make you president, FIZEME? Who gonna make you president? Just like I hear Matali, I mean, who gonna make Matali president? Who? Lamont, who gonna make him president? Where y'all gonna be president at? Where are you cocksuckers gonna be president? There will be no new government with you guys in it. You guys just don't get it. You guys are very naive if you think anybody gonna give you any kind of position. You guys have proven who you guys are. Okay? I mean, just like in my dream, they said they were done with you, the nation's done with you too. But either here and there, you're gonna find somebody go put sit your little self down because they're done with you. And everybody know when they're done with you, it's okay. It's a free throw. The people can chop you up. I promise you. When they get to chopping your little tail up, ain't gonna be no white man come for you. They already use you up. And you know they love to use you like Kleenex. They love to use you like tampon. Once they get all their waste on you, what do? They dispose of you all over the corner, all over the planet. This is what they do best. Okay, so you better go find somebody to go sit your tail down because anybody give you a damn thing. Okay, and you ain't the child of impression shock deceiving the first. Don't nobody know who the hell breed your little butts on this planet. Okay, you better go sit your tail down. You better sit your tail down. If you think impression shock deceiving the first word going to turn into nothing, you better go sit. Oh, you better go sit your tail down somewhere. Oh, you better sit your tail down somewhere and get out of people's faces, man. Please like and subscribe and comment if you agree.